Djokovic stopped Nadal's bid for 14th French Open title and handed the King of Clay just his third loss in 108 matches at the tournament by coming back to the winner, a thriller of a semi-final 3-6, 6-3, 7-6, 6-2 at Roland Garros on Friday night. In yet another display of tremendous tennis between the rivals, the match lasted for 4 hours 11 minutes. After trailing 0-2 in the fourth set, Djokovic rattled off six consecutive games to avenge his loss to Nadal in last year's final. Just one of those nights and matches that you will remember forever, said the top-speeder Djokovic, who reached his sixth final at the clay court major tournament to tie Borgenborg for number 2 in the event behind Nadal. Definitely the best match that I was part of ever in Roland Garros for me, and the top 3 matches that I ever played in my entire career, considering quality of tennis playing by my biggest rival of the court, where he has had so much stress and has been the dominant force in the last 15 plus years, and the atmosphere which was completely electric. The 34-year-old Djokovic will be seeking his second trophy at Roland Garros and a 19th major championship overall when he plays in Sunday's final against just seeded Tsitsipas, who is just 22. It will be the 29th career Grand Slam final for Djokovic and first for Tsitsipas, who beat 0 in final sets in a semi-final match earlier Friday. Nadal had won the past 4 titles in Paris, part of his collection of 20 slams, tied with Roger Federer for most by a tennisman in the history. Nadal, a 13-time winner of the French Open who turned 35 last week, fell to 105-3 in his career at Roland Garros. His first defeat came against Robin Soderling in 2009, the next against Djokovic in 2015. Each time you step on the court with him, Djokovic said, you know that you have to kind of climb Mount Everest to win against this guy here. Nadal and Djokovic really riled up the crowd at Court Philippe Chatrier. Midway through the third set, Djokovic won a 23-stroke point with a forehand winner and windmilled his arms a half-dozen times, earning a standing ovation and chants of no whack." On the very next point, Nadal produced a forehand winner and screamed promoting chants of Rafa, Rafa and a wave in the stands. Nadal said the turning point came when Djokovic saved a set point while down 6-5 in the third. Anything could happen in that moment, Nadal said. I make a double fault and then a easy volley in the tie break. This kinds of mistake can happen, but if you want to win, you can't make those mistakes. That's it. Well done for him. A good fight out there. I tried my best and today was not my day. The third set alone lasted 1 hour 33 minutes and an 11 p.m. nationwide curfew in place because of COVID-19. Djokovic's previous match had been delayed more than 20 minutes while the audience limited to 5,000 people under coronavirus restrictions was cleared out of the stadium, but an announcement was made Friday to let everyone know the government agreed to let them stay until the end of the match. Earlier chants in French of we won't leave" were replaced by choruses of the national anthem and cheers of thanks for the President Macron. Nadal recovered from the dropped third set tiebreaker to steal a break at the beginning of fourth. Neither would give up or give in, but Djokovic broke back to 2-all and was on his way. Nadal noted afterward that playing in the cooler night air means ball bounced lower, lessening the effect of his lefty forehand heavy topspin. The intensity was palpable from the outlet of the evening, and Nadal zoomed to a 5-0 lead en route to winning the first set. It was reminiscent of last year's final, which he won 6-0, 6-2, 7-5. That was only the fourth That was the fourth out-of set lost by Djokovic in 341 career Grand Slam matches up to the final and the first in a major final. Nadal fell to 259 but 7 in majors after winning the first set. Two of those even losses now have been to Djokovic. There would be another Friday because Djokovic made two key tactical adjustments, moving much further back than usual to return serve and deciding to focus on serving Nadal to backhand, and quickly made clear this would be classic between two of the greatest ever at what they do. They defended in a way rarely seen, found the right mix of power and touch, considered it impossible at first glance winner that no one else would try. Let alone successfully employ, returned as well as anyone, combining to generate 38 breakpoints. It was the 58th matchup between the rivals, more than any other two-man in the sport's professional era. Djokovic now leads 30-28, but he trails 10-7 in slams meeting and 7-2 at the French Open. Djokovic won the French Open 2006 and could join Rod Laver and Roy Emerson as the only man to win each of the four Grand Slam tournaments twice.